Vi for the Kids. So this is year one of the Robbie Briscoe Open and the beginning of an extraordinary tradition. Today, we're going to recognize the first team to don the RBO Red Jackets. Now, if there's any good marketing people in this room, we may need a better story than they were really inexpensive at Kohl's. But we're pretty psyched to have the Red Jackets. Not only will the winning team today don the Red Jackets, but they're going to have their name inscribed as the first team on the Robbie Briscoe Open Championship Cup. Look at this thing. It took 40 people engraving this by hand in England. This is like 70-year-old mahogany wood and tartan from some reclamated Scotland country club. It's crazy. And this is a little bit off script, but I will tell you that the reason that we have this trophy, you all just saw Hunter Miller. Hunter this year decided, Make-A-Wish came to him and they said, Hunter, we want to give you a wish. And like many kids with cancer, Hunter had that opportunity. And he said, I already got my wish. My wish is that I'm a survivor. And I want to donate my wish to Vi for the Kids in honor of Robbie Briscoe. And thank you, Hunter, for the $12,000 check that you wrote for the Robbie Briscoe. Amazing. On behalf of Deb Miller, our tournament chairperson, and the entire RBO Leadership Committee, could I have every one of you stand up? Thank you all for everything that you've done to make this happen. It's important that you all know that the RBO story really isn't about golf. It's really a story about friendship. And that story starts with Hunter Miller, a friend of Robbie Briscoe. And friendships sometimes begin and grow stronger because of a shared experience. In the case of these two kids, that shared experience was cancer. During their friendship, these two boys from Avon, Connecticut really bonded and grew to depend on each other. They were two soldiers who cared deeply about each other. These two were in it, trying to survive very difficult, unimaginable treatment in the hope of being cured together. That was their plan. But, cancer doesn't always cooperate with our plans. So cancer took Hunter's leg, and it also took his good friend, Robbie. And if you ask Hunter, he'll tell you that the outcome of this story is completely unacceptable. It's what him and his mother, Deb, it's what drove them to create this golf tournament to both honor his friend Robbie and also to make a difference for all the kids who are battling this terrible disease. 7 of them, 7 from our hometown in Avon. Unacceptable. I know you feel the same way. It's too many kids, it's too many families right here in our own backyard that are living their own cancer story. It's why your presence at the RBO golf tournament today has real gravity. We're here to, are we here to celebrate every drop of progress made for childhood cancer at Connecticut Children's? Absolutely, we are. Are we here to honor a child that we knew and loved? Of course we are. But maybe we've also come here for a greater purpose. This year, more than 15,000 kids under the age of 19 are going to be diagnosed with cancer. That's more than 30 kids a day who are going to find out that they need to fight a battle for their lives. And unfortunately, every day, 5 of them will die fighting. That's why we're really here, because the mission of Vi for the Kids is to do everything in our power to work towards a cure, to make sure that our kids have access to the best possible care for the children and their families who are fighting their way through their own harrowing story. Thank you for being part of Vi for the Kids, where we are working hard to impact how stories like this end, to get kids in remission, and to celebrate kids that are cancer-free. Let's raise our glasses to a young man that has brought us together today. A young man who has made a massive impact on our lives and our community. Robbie Briscoe. Someone better give me a glass, because I'm not going to toast without it. To Robbie. To Robbie. I'd now like to introduce someone who is so important to Robbie and so important to so many of the kids who are fighting a battle with cancer. This man and his team fight with them side by side and work tirelessly to cure childhood cancer every day. I'm so proud to announce the medical director for cancer, blood disorders, and clinical trials at Connecticut Children's Medical Center. He is also my friend and one of the founding members of Vi for the Kids, Dr. Michael Isikoff.